Oh my god. Yeah, oh boy, I wish this were April 1st. I wish I was kidding, but I am not. Bless Unleashed is coming to Steam, to PC. Wow. And I know, before you white knights for the game come to its defense with pitchforks, I know Bless Unleashed itself was not actually a terrible game, but then at the same time, Bless Unleashed was published by Bandai Namco. Bless Unleashed on PC is going to be published by Neowiz and have absolutely no relation to the Xbox version of Bless Unleashed. Now, if you guys weren't aware, Neowiz actually published Bless Online on Steam as well, and we all know how that turned out, right? Now, I do want to go ahead here and take a look at their Steam page because, I mean, you know what? Why not, right? So Bless Unleashed is an open world online game that can be enjoyed with your friends and countless others. Venture out to engage in intense combat while exploring vast regions and treacherous dungeons. So the game is planned to release early 2021. Explore the massive and yet lively world with your allies and friends, or embark on an epic adventure alone and challenge yourself. From the weapons you wield to the skills you unlock, you have full control of your character's development and actions. Every choice you make in the world of Bless will shape your story, forge your destiny, and make your adventure a part of history. Vast and diverse landscapes teeming with life await you. From the peaceful and beautiful forests of the Ribus Federation to the treacherous, uncharted regions, immerse yourself in the breathtaking landscapes. The more you explore, the more stories you'll encounter and experience. With the world still recovering from the disaster caused by the humans, it's always the humans, like it is always us. The otherworldly Daimon dwells for a chance to strike again. Endure and persevere through the destructions and massacres committed by the longtime conspirators, and defend yourself from their threats with the support of the god. An action-packed MMORPG full of formidable monsters. Team up with your friends to eliminate threats lurking in perilous dungeons and participate in breathtaking battles with powerful field bosses. Earn honorary titles and collect rare treasures if you can survive, that is. Grow and diversify your classes through blessings. Mix and match between 5 unique classes and 4 distinct races in the world of Lumios to create your character worthy of receiving the blessings from the gods. Master the unique combos of each class to be the last one standing between you and your foes. So, there we have it. This is Bless Unleashed. It is going to be released onto Steam, onto PC. Now, I know some of you guys are also going to argue the fact that the game is developed by Round 8 Studio as opposed to the Bless Online Studio itself. And you know what? That is perfectly fine. A lot of people are aware of the history between the Bless Online Studio and Round 8 Studio and Neowiz. But for those of you that don't, I guess instead of summarizing it myself, I can go ahead and read through a Reddit thread that kind of covers it for the most part. Now, as you can see here, Neowiz is the parent company of the Bless Online team and Round 8 Studios. At the same time, Round 8 Studios is actually owned and operated by Neowiz. It's one of the various teams that work directly under them. As such, everything that Round 8 Studios does has to be looked over by Neowiz themselves. What this means is that at the end of the day, Bless Unleashed is still part of Neowiz's vision, and ultimately it is what they wanted the game to be. Now, on the subreddit, the community manager Stormshade went ahead and posted this. Bandai Namco Entertainment America is working closely with Neowiz to build and deliver the best Bless Unleashed experience possible for the Xbox One. In addition to continued support and growth of Bless Unleashed on the Xbox One, Neowiz intends to independently, that is the word that they use, to publish Bless Unleashed on PC. Bandai Namco Entertainment will not be publishing or supporting the PC version. Bandai Namco will be completely disconnected, hands off from what Neowiz are going to do with the game once it launches onto Steam. Not only that, but some people were hoping that there was going to be crossplay, and they have confirmed that there will actually be no cross-platform compatibility. There will be no cross-platform play between the PC and the Xbox or the PS4 version, because I heard that that was actually being planned as well somewhere down the line. That may just be a rumor though, I don't really recall. Now, this is actually crazy because I know that when Bless Unleashed originally launched, they launched with Founders Packs. You know, and that makes perfect sense. They wanted to make money off of the investment that they made in the game. Every developer does. There's nothing wrong with launching a game and having Founders Packs. The issue with this is that Neowiz had Founders Packs available for the Steam launch of Bless Online when it launched a couple years ago as a buy-to-play game. And yes, while the game is going to now specifically be launching as a free-to-play title, they are probably, I guarantee you guys, they are going to have more Founders Packs available. And you know what? Bless Unleashed actually is not a terrible game, despite popular belief. I know some of you may hate me for saying so, but at its core, it is not a terrible game. It's not a good game. It's not even like an okay game, in my opinion, but it is not a bad game. I have played my fair share of bad games. Bless Online is a bad or was a bad game, but the fact that Bandai Namco actually want nothing to do with this and that Neowiz are going to have full control over it is not promising, especially since we're going to probably milk a lot of money off of gullible users, gullible players that either heard positive things about Bless Unleashed on the Xbox or otherwise. But you know what? They also released a trailer for the PC version of the game, so let's go ahead and take a look at that too, yeah?
The children of Talarian were betrayed.
And like, by no means are the graphics in Bless Unleashed bad. I feel like Bless Unleashed, you know, for a console MMO actually looks pretty damn good. I've seen the selection of console MMOs that we have, and yeah, I mean, with the exception of probably Black Desert, there aren't really all that many good-looking MMOs on console. Maybe Final Fantasy XIV too. This guy's face though. Oh boy. This is just a really, really slow-mo trailer. Like, just full of slow-mo kicks and punches and body slams and... She was kind of cute. Now, not only are the graphics actually pretty solid, but I've heard that the gameplay and the combat and everything for Bless Unleashed were all pretty good as well. Bless Unleashed coming to PC early 2021 from Neowiz and Round 8 Studio. That right there is the trailer. This right here, this is pretty much everything we need to know about the game. Yes, the game on Xbox One directly under the management of Bandai Namco Games turned out to be okay. It turned out not to be a scam. From what I'm aware of, turned out to not be a convoluted pay-to-win piece of trash. But at the same time, this is not going to be done by Bandai Namco. This is not going to be under their management. They're going to have no control and no say over how the PC version of the game is going to be handled, how it's going to be managed. And as such, I think that this is a ridiculous attempt at milking even more money out of the players that are still interested in trying the game out. Could I be wrong? Yeah, I could definitely be wrong. I am more than happy to admit that I could be wrong. I am more than happy creating a follow-up video where I talk about being wrong and I address the game being an amazing release. Like, by all means, Neowiz, Round 8 Studio, prove me wrong. Show the player base that you actually care about the game, that you care about supporting the game and the IP, and this isn't just some attempt at milking us for the remainder of what we have left. But that is pretty much my opinion on the game right now. I do not think that we should invest any time and especially not any money into the game, but at the same time, this is going to be free to play. So naturally, I am going to go ahead and I am going to invest some time into this because it's my job to. If you guys want to, then by all means, go ahead. But once again, it's going to be free. Don't spend any money that you don't necessarily need to. It's not worth it. Maybe a month or two after release, maybe 6 months down the line, if the game is actually worth playing and that they've shown that they care about the game, then by all means go ahead and spend some money and support them. But otherwise, do not fall for this scam again, please. Please. Anyway, guys, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, you don't fall for the scam that is potentially going to be Bless Unleashed on Steam. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I'm sorry if I offended some of you white knights out there that are no doubt going to ardently defend the game. And I will see you guys next time.
Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh.